Whoever this message is for, your money is about to go up drastically. There's about to be a whole 180 as it pertains to your money, your currency, your bank account, and your exposure. Okay, and I also feel like this is going to come at a time where it seems like it's nothing going on in your life. At a time of stillness, because I can't help but to notice that I was so in the mood. I usually set the mood for my readings, and there's music in the background and all type of thing. The only thing that happened according to what I usually do is lighting this candle. Even the fan above is at a different setting. Okay, I don't have any music in the background. I also feel like this is because you did something different. It's something about something different. Something here has changed in regards to your currency. The way you see life, the way you see money has changed. Okay, I don't know why I'm also hearing an unlimited possibilities. Okay, you got celebration here. If this is not someone actually going to a party, this is just celebrating where you are in life. This is someone who's embracing the present moment. Okay, you're really enjoying where you are, and you're not necessarily, you don't mind, and of course you want to manifest abundance, but there's this element of you seeing this abundance already in front of you, embracing the now, embracing the present. Okay, I am speaking to somebody here who has had a lot of setbacks when it comes to their finances, and you've come a long way. I also feel like I'm talking to different, obviously I'm talking to different people, so everybody's finances is going to be in a different space. Even if you are someone that got thousands of dollars in your bank account, okay, something about your money is about to go up. Whether you are, and I don't feel like I'm speaking to somebody in a desperate place internally, but on the outside, it's like spirit is about to match your inner currency. Okay, it says plan for a joyful future, but I feel like the future is now. It's here. Okay, something has mated. I also realized, I said mated. All right, came together and created a new. So this is like masculine and feminine coming together and creating something new. This could be a baby, but this is a finance reading, so I'm definitely speaking to somebody who may have just started a business, or you're being ushered to start some sort of business. I also realized with the back of this card being a star, something about your power within this is significant. I also chose the money card that talk about career, and some tarot cards, okay, just randomly. But I'm getting this energy of, usually I would use my tarot cards first and my oracle cards last, and I would have did it in this order, but for some reason I started with the cards that I would have done last. All right, my spirit told me to choose them first. So something about you being in this energy of where you always felt ostracized, or you always felt picked over, or you always felt passed by. It's like spirit is making a stop right in your frequency. Okay, literally surprise. Okay, literally the perfect fit. Here are the resources. So if there's something here that you are about to do, thinking about doing, or you are doing, there's about to be a surprise and influx of resources. Okay, because you are the perfect fit for whatever this is. I'm also getting whatever it is you are doing is the perfect fit for this time that we are living in, this time period. Someone here could also be inventing something or reintroducing something with their own flavor, so it feels new and it's giving blow up. Okay, this could be you using a platform that everybody uses, but something that you're doing on that platform is just a game changer. Okay, so this is like I said, participating in something, or reimagining something, or redoing something. This could even be you awakening some sort of endeavor within your bloodline that has not been paid attention to. Okay, and because you chose to pay attention to that thing, that gift, that mystery, okay, you embarked on some sort of journey here. You are about to experience something. I'm getting like this new experience that the bloodline has not experienced. This could even be like somebody who is living out a gift that has been in their bloodline, but you're living this gift out in your own way. So it's opening. It's like you're tapping into a frequency that the bloodline has yet to tap into. This could even be first millionaire in the family type energy, like literally. Okay, I'm also hearing billionaire. Somebody's money you're destined to be wealthy. And it's because of the energy that you carry. I'm taking these cards. Fuck that, okay? There's a new opportunity because of some sort of power that you're sitting in. Someone is coming in to give you a helping hand. All right, this someone could literally be spirit because of your loyalty to your spirit, your loyalty to your spirit team, your loyalty to your intuition, your loyalty to you. And it's like your higher self. I'm literally seeing an extension to someone as an apparition right over their head, and then that something reaching out to the universe, tuning into certain frequencies and bringing that thing down. This could even be you channeling messages, so you could be a tarot reader or a psychic. Okay, yeah. You're shedding old skin. And through this time of stillness, there's about to be some sort of surprise that come out of the blue for you because you are the perfect fit. Okay? There are going to be some resources given to you. This is given like a grant or a loan. Okay? I'm going to try to make this video quick. All right? Because I am hungry and I've been doing personals all motherfucking day. All right? So if you are waiting on the personal reading, wow, you got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What was originally at the bottom? Did I pick up what, 4 or 5 cards? 4 cards. The 4th card is the 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups, business. Not only does this business involve your emotion, okay, emotion, energy, emotion, your star power, your God, okay, consciousness is also protected by that very same thing. I'm hearing by that very same essence. Someone's name could be Essence. I'm also hearing Essence Festival. All right, I'm hearing alluring. Your power is alluring, but you got the King of Pentacles, baby. This talk about wealth, business, leadership, security. Is also a very protective energy, and it's crazy how all 4 of these cards is literally this energy. Excuse me. So this is also giving me the energy of 4 different parts of you, 4 different avenues or something here. It's like somebody here has awakened 4 different experience. They get one more of these. Somebody has awakened 4 different possibilities in their auric field that's coming together. Yo, this is almost unexplainable, okay? There's an end to hard times. All right, now I'm hearing this ends now. Okay, everything was on purpose is also what I just heard. Someone here could be wanting to go on some sort of vacation. If you are wondering where you're going to get the money for that, it's going to be given to you, okay? Because I saw someone's hand out, okay, and it was a receiving card. You are definitely, listen, yo, this fell out by itself, okay? This is what I took. Listen, and it just wants to be here. This new beginning, as it pertains to your finances, is not something that you can fucking escape, okay? Listen, if you don't like cussing words, baby, this ain't the channel for you. Please don't take it personal when I use certain words, because I'm just being myself. And if I'm going to be judged for being myself, then you don't belong over here. Please stop taking everything so personal, because not everything is about you, okay? I'm not talking to those of you that get it. I'm talking to those of you that don't. If you're new to this channel, hi. Welcome, okay? I am a high vibrational reader. I don't consider myself a tarot card reader, even though I use tarot cards, because this is something, a gift that I was born with, okay? I'm just being myself. And if God is accepting me with the words that I use and you can't, then that's your problem. Okay? And I'm saying that because, you know, there was a comment that was made and she was like, I love your readings, but I don't like to be called. She said, I don't like when you call the collective a bitch. Because some of us don't like that. First of all, baby, speak for yourself, okay? Speak for you. You don't know what other people like. I got over 9,000 subscribers. Congratulations to me. It must be something likable about it, okay? And if me being expressive, the way I express the message is a problem for you, then you the problem. It's not me, okay? And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to help you realize how judgmental you are on yourself, because people usually express judgment on others because they judge themselves too much. Okay, I feel like this is also significant as well, being that this is like a sidebar and it's taken away from the beauty, and that's the message in itself. Okay, don't allow sidebars to take away from the beauty. I'm also I'm being led to say that if you are somebody that do social media, or you are thinking about doing social media, and you are a people pleaser, that might not be the best thing for you, because there's too many people on the internet that you would be trying to please. It's impossible. That's why it's important for you to just be you. And those of you who can see past, or really just embrace you for who you are in all, those are the people that you do it for. Not those people who always trying to find a reason for something to be wrong when the message in itself is uplifting. When you're in the presence of a God, you appreciate that. And by appreciating that, you also see that as a reflection of yourself. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything. I'm not here to change your mind if your mind does not want to be changed. I'm here to remind you who you are and remind you why you need to follow your own truth. Back to the money messages, because this was supposed to be a 15-minute little, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just feel like the need to say that. And I'm no way trying to be rude or kiss your ass to keep you around, to tell you the truth. But I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like I brought that up for me. I feel like I brought that up for somebody who needed that. Now let's move forward. Listen, resources is not something that you're gonna have to look for, because they are already here, baby. Because you are in perfect alignment with whatever this is, everything will be granted to you. All access granted is what I just heard. You got new beginnings, social status with success. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that this was social status. So I'm definitely speaking to somebody who is either doing something on social media, okay, or doing something for a lot of people to see, a lot of people to enjoy. Okay, this could also be walking into some sort of abundance, some sort of new beginning for yourself, and it puts you in a different social class. Okay, and there's just energy of people around you that once knew you with their hand out. You don't have to feel bad. Okay, I'm getting this energy of putting yourself on the pedestal and keeping yourself there. Okay? I'm hearing success is inevitable. All right? And I also keep noticing that I'm playing with these cards, putting them all in line. I ain't never lined up no cards this many. I usually just put them under each other. Okay? So something about the perfect alignment, all right? You are moving up in this life. I'm hearing moving up in this business. Somebody could also be about to get some sort of promotion here. Okay, let's see. Get into the career aspect. Something about somebody's career here is about to change. Their money's about to go up, bitch. Okay, and I also get this energy of you doing this alone. So this could be a business, or you doing some sort of healing around money alone. I'm getting this energy of I just saw parenthood. Single mothers could be significant. Okay, writing could be significant. Someone could work at a retail store here. All right, somebody could have also felt like the social constructs is what was setting them back. But there's this energy of rebelling against that and working smart. I could also be speaking to somebody who be at a job, and the manager might be rushing you, but you like, bitch, I'm gonna take my time. Y'all don't like it, y'all can fire me. But the thing is, they can't, okay, because it's not like you're not doing the job. But why am I putting all of my might, effort in? Look, listen, I've been there, done that. I won't wish that shit on my worst enemy. Because I don't believe in being boxed. I just don't. Okay? You could also be somebody that was in a position of management. You just got tired of the being rebelled against, whether this is by the people above you or the people below you. But in a sense, it's like you realize, like, bro, I don't want to be here. Why am I in a position to force other people to want to be here? It just don't make sense. Something about you being out of alignment, you changing that, shedding that old skin, and then you walking into this new space, this new place, not knowing what's abroad, or not knowing what is ahead of you. Okay? But it was literally like the perfect move. You're going to walk in a certain place and the perfect person is going to be there. Or the perfect situation is going to happen and it's going to unlock something in your mind and start something else new. I'm also getting this energy of somebody who's constantly embarking something new, because the stage in which you grow from, you grow out of quickly. So I'm definitely speaking to somebody who is constantly growing. All right, this could even be speaking to your platform or something here that you are doing in the internet space. Okay. All right, something about the voices in your head and quieting your mind. That's like a sidebar. Okay, I honestly feel like this was the message. Like, get ready. All right. And I also feel like I made that comment or made those statements about comments because I am definitely speaking on somebody who is embarking in on center stage. Focus on the people who bought the tickets and showed up to support you, not the people who came to criticize you. Either way, you are reaping the reward of whatever that is. It's working in your favor. You got people who come to your platform and come to your business to actually support you, and then you got those of people who come to criticize you. But either way, you getting paid for it. All right. So something about embracing talk in general, because talk is gonna be talk. Some talk gonna be good, some talk gonna be neutral, and some talk gonna be ill intent. But it's all transforming and working in your favor, working for you. That negative talk working for you. Okay, look, business. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of standing on business. Okay, I'm also hearing proud of myself. It says, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Think about executive roles like becoming a CEO or anything in the corporate sector. Okay, I'm not only speaking to people in the corporate sector, but I'm speaking to people who has created corporate sectors. Okay, literally. CEO boss move. Okay, and you don't even have to be somebody that got a business where you hire people. You could be doing that all by yourself. I'm getting something about family here. You have raised your awareness and think bigger if you want different outcomes. Point blank, period. I definitely feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's already embarking on that frequency. Already aligned with that frequency. Already. It's like if you haven't settled in, you still touching it type shit. Excuse me. I also feel like this is going to be something that come out of the blue for you. I'm speaking to people who are actively working on businesses, actively thinking about, and I said thinking about. So you may not actively be working on that business, but you are thinking about starting some type of business or expanding in some type of way here. No matter what it is, whether you work for a business or you the CEO of that business. I'm getting this energy of independence. I also just heard farming and gardening. All right. Something about what's natural, nature. Okay. I'm also getting this energy of making money off of your natural born gifts and talents. Okay, you got leadership again. Okay, so you are definitely meant to be in a position of power. This is not something you can run away from. You might as well embrace it, okay? You got peacemaker and past here. Someone here could be a therapist. This is also giving me the energy of bridging the gap between poverty and wealth. Something about how those two energies work together. I'm still trying to figure out what they mean by that, okay? So that's why I'm quiet. All right, I also noticed that there's pictures in the background and then there's pictures in the forefront here. Let's read the cards. It says a peacemaker. Somebody here could have also been a part of the Navy, the Army, the military, the Marines, something like that. Something about pension here. And disability is significant around that. There's about to be some sort of release. So if you've been waiting on some sort of income as it pertains to anything Marine, Army, military based, there's a release of that money coming forth. I'm also getting to, this could have been somebody in your past that may have passed on, and there was some type of pension or social security or something here that they left being released to you. You might not even know this. Okay, it says you are being urged to apply diplomacy and tact in a difficult situation. This is reminding me of the King of Water, the King of Cups, somebody who is in a position to lead, but their emotions are rational. They don't just use logic. They do have heart as well, but it's balanced. Okay, no, you can't run over this person, but they're not heartless type shit, okay? It says consider careers in politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or peacemaking. So somebody here is definitely, it's giving therapists. It's giving, maybe you somebody, like I said, that does what I'm doing. And you heal people in some type of way. This is also giving Reiki. This is giving peacemaking. Any job that's really not a job, but it's you, and it creates peace. It's going to be good to go into business for, okay? I hope I said that right. I'm getting lost in something else. Okay, it says adopt a win-win attitude when negotiating business deals. All right. A win-win means that even if I don't get the deal, I'm appreciative of the consideration. It helps you realize how powerful and needed that you are. It says something from your past is returning, maybe an old job or an unfinished product. I also feel like with that, people from an old job could be talking about you, thinking about you. Okay. I also get this energy of I'm hearing if such and such was here, this would be different. These could be people you used to work with, even bosses. So I'm getting this element of, it's reminding me of, I don't know why, it's really put me in my own shoes. Okay. And it's like, I heard if Shay was here to be different. My name's Shay, by the way. Or, I don't know. When Shay was here, it was different. I'm picking up on it. I could even be picking up on my own situation, to tell you the truth, because it's so blatantly in my face. And I tried to explain it differently, but Spirit keep putting me back there. If you were here, it would be totally different. Or I miss you. Or this element of I'm leaving, because when this person was here, it went this way. You walked into a space and showed the people who were under you how leadership should truly be in a sense of the world, not just in that space. Although that space pushed you out because you did not want to conform to the way it wanted you to be a leader. Okay? Peacemaker in the business. And usually businesses like chaos because that's how they like their money. There's something here about a change that you ushered in, whether this is something you've been in or something that you're doing, or both. I'm also getting this energy of you being the example to people who call themselves bosses and businessmen, how to be leaders without being assholes. Okay? Aha. Somebody that I'm thinking about. I know your ass be watching my videos. You thought you could hide, huh? Oh my God, this is too fucking funny. Okay, listen, be you, baby, and do you. Because the people that thought that they were gonna laugh at you, bully you, and push you out, didn't know that they were just helping you become. Okay? Why is this bringing up old shit? But it's so funny. Those situations used to stress me out. Stress. But you heard what he said. It stressed me out, bitch. And now I look at it and be like, wow. So Spirit, the whole time you were telling me to get. My thing is, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. When it comes to certain jobs and situations that I work in, that I was in, and me thinking about this one specific place with this one specific boss, okay, he definitely wanted me out, push me out. The reason I fought, because ain't no motherfucking body gonna push me out of nowhere. I'm gonna leave when I get good and goddamn ready. I just couldn't give him that satisfaction, okay, of leaving the company in general, whether it is that I went to another place or not. I remember being in these rooms and motherfuckers really thought I was foolish and dumb. They were using word magic and didn't think that I was aware. Doing certain things and didn't think that I was aware. It's like somebody that's trying to throw their rock and hide their hand. But the whole time, I can see through your body and I see that, bitch, you got a rock behind your back type shit. Anyways, moving forward, all right, you got the Fool card. Somebody is definitely embarking on a new journey as it pertains to their finances, bro. I'm going to get 3 tarot cards and I'm out of here because I promise you I did not mean to make this video long. Ooh. Amazon box, motherfucker. Gifts could be significant. Okay, all this space, I decided to run right into the Amazon box. I'm also getting this energy of new, like you ordering new things for your business, okay? Business set up, baby. Listen, what's this? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, why? Because you followed your spirit right into the money. Okay, I don't know why I keep hearing that song. I don't even know what it's called. But all I keep hearing Cardi say is right there on that money. Fuck me, right there on that money. Something about that. Okay, it's significant. Somebody could like a Cardi B. Somebody here could also be a Libra. All right. Or something about you just being recognized for you just being you. Because in the corporate world, there's a lot of people that if Cardi B wasn't Cardi B, that probably wouldn't want to work with Cardi B because of the way she is. But if you think about it though, right? I love Cardi B's personality and the fact that she is just, she don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And she is freely not caring what nobody gotta say, how nobody feel about what she doing, the way she acting. When they say that she in certain places and got a certain amount of money, saying that she not supposed to. I'm not saying that her behavior is justified, but the essence behind the behavior is what I'm looking at. The purity in the fact that she's free, bitch. Free. Okay, that's what this is giving. But I feel like there's this element of you naturally being yourself and gaining clout or gaining some sort of success out of it. You shedding that old skin of feeling like you got to be conformed and walking into you. And you walking into you is walking into abundance, is walking into success, is walking into peace, minding your own business, allowing people to call you foolish, but you jumping out on that cliff and then watching you be carried by God. This is also giving me the element of the table being prepared in front of your enemies. Now they gotta watch you eat. a table that they was once invited to. Okay, Spirit said, nah, they were never invited to this table, because I'm seeing a table, but I'm seeing it be refurbished, renewed. And it's stronger, like a muscle. When you break it down, it built itself back up. It didn't have any help. So all them people that were against you, talking about you, didn't know that them breaking you down was them contributing to your build-up, to your success. Reminding you of why you don't belong in those places and spaces anyways. Really pushed you to all of those thoughts that you was running from as it pertains to you and what success looked like, or you creating success for yourself. Okay, I'm hearing something about a bruised ego. Listen, I gotta get out this energy because this person keep popping up, and I really don't like. Spirit say we doing that on purpose. Listen, just to reiterate how beautiful this space is that I'm in now versus what I was when I was doing stuff that in places and spaces that I was never supposed to be. The cat's out of the bag. Fuck it. When I signed up for Walmart, bitch, I was only supposed to work there for 6 months. It went from 6 months to 1, 2, 3 different stores over a course of what, 3 years? And everywhere I went, it was an issue with somebody who was above me, which I couldn't fathom. I couldn't fathom to understand it, because it's like, I'm getting the job done. I'm doing the job better than anybody else would, but because I say something about it, it's a problem. It's my mouth. So my mouth ain't the problem. You just got a problem with my mouth. The job ain't the problem. Somebody going through this. That shit finna be over with. Did you hear that closet creak? Do you hear how the birds been supporting this message the whole time? That's not the TV, baby. The window open. Okay. Somebody here is a messenger. All right, but I'm not going to keep y'all no longer than I have to. It's already on the table. Everything has already been set forth. Continue to be that peacemaker, because it's going to work for you. For somebody here, for a long time, you figured, maybe I got to switch it up, because it seemed like everybody who's bitchy get what they want. But if it was what they wanted, they wouldn't be bitchy at all, because they'd be happy. I had to realize that certain bosses in certain places and certain spaces, they needed that control at work because their life was out of control. They needed to be a bitch at work because maybe they couldn't be that bitch at home. I don't even know why I'm saying that. To me, it don't make sense, but that's what came out. Listen. Okay, it's because I'm seeing somebody who's at home being ran by their husband, wife, or a relationship. They have no control over that person. This person tell them what to do. They follow orders, but then they come to work and exert that power because they don't have it at home. They can't control things at home. Girl, all you need to know is you're moving up, baby. Fuck embarking on a successful journey. You are walking on that journey. It's already here. I'm literally seeing money rain from heaven. And you freely embrace it. I'm also getting this energy of you no longer see money as your God, being that you turned your back on it. It wasn't about you turning your back on the money. It's the thoughts that you were having. Realize that spirit come first. Spirit come first. And it leads you right back to that money. Right back to that money. Okay? Inheritances, a windfall. Something's coming out of nowhere for you. And you don't see it. You see it, but you don't see it. Something is working out way, way better than you thought. Way better. King of Cups, King of Wands. I'm hearing I'm the king of this shit, okay? I'm also hearing king of the world. I'm also hearing king of the jungle. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go give you something to eat. Okay, peace. Somebody, you cooking right now as you watch this video, and that shit smells so good. All right, I don't know why it's giving me soup vibes of something being curated in water. All right, make sure you're speaking over that as you're cooking it to infuse some sort of power here. I also heard Spirit just say, speak something that you want over this food that you're cooking, and then eat it, and watch how within the next 3 days some pop off of you. Okay, point blank period. Okay, bye. Peace, konnichiwa. I don't even know what that means. Bye, y'all.